Hey guys, I'm happy to be back with another review for you, and this one is going to be on the WEN cleansing conditioner, and I'm going to do a few more reviews today if you want to look out for those. So basically, I've been using this. I've used it a couple of times. I stopped for a while because I kind of was trying to save it because it is expensive. But I am back using it, and I use this every day. I do not, the way that some people I've seen review this, they like alternate it with like shampoo every so often. I think that's because they're using the wrong formula for their hair type, and there are different formulas. If you have an oily scalp, you are not going to use the same one that I use. The one I use is for coarse hair, or hair that needs softness, or hair that is kind of puffy. Because I have very fine hair, but I have like 3 times as much strands of hair as like the average person does. So my hair gets really puffy when it's humid, and when it's dry out and when the humidity is really low and it's winter time, it gets really coarse and staticky, and it's like a nightmare. It's like a puff, and yeah, it's basically just like a poodle puff, like crazy mess. So what I use for my WEN formula is the tea tree. And okay, there you go. So this is the formula that I prefer for my hair type. It's very, very softening. So I will show you my hair. It is very long, and when you have very long hair, the ends get dry, and they can get brittle, and they can get split ends. So this is how long my hair is. And in the back, it is more than halfway down my back. So, and it doesn't look so big right now because I'm using this, but normally it would be huge, puffy, and you know, the ends would be kind of puffed out, and it would look kind of like a triangle, which I hate. And also, another thing to say is that I do not blow dry my hair, like, ever. Maybe once a month at the most, and before it started getting cold out, I hadn't blow dried my hair more than like once in a year, because I used to live in Virginia, now I'm in Michigan, and it's a lot colder here. But normally I will just go out with my hair like partially so wet and just let it air dry. And because I use this and I don't blow dry my hair, you'd think that, okay, well, blow drying it takes some of the moisture out, so it'll make it less greasy. And I've heard that people didn't like this because they thought it was greasy on their hair, heavy. I disagree. If you use the right formula and you shower rinse this out, like even if I take a bath, which is what I do all the time, I don't take showers generally, I will turn on the shower and, you know, stand up and rinse out my hair with cool water and make sure it's all out at the end, and then I'll get out and, you know, get ready to go wherever I'm going, and then I'll just let it air dry, and it's worked amazingly well for me. It solves all my hair problems, and I really like the tea tree. Some people may not like the tea tree smell, but you know, that's other people's opinion. I happen to love it. I use tea tree and eucalyptus and rosemary in my like aromatherapy, so I really like the smell of this. So yeah, basically I just think this is a really great product. If you were here in person to look at my hair, if you looked at the ends of it, approximately 1 hair out of 100 hairs would have a split end. Like I've looked at it, I've tried to find split ends, it's like impossible. If I, you know, looked at it for 5 minutes, I might find one, and that's it. And I haven't had my hair cut since the end of July or like the first week of August. I'm not really sure. But it was a long time ago, and it's now November. So that's been, you know, 4 months or so. Okay, 3 months. I'm sorry, my math really sucks. But anyway, yeah. So I think this is a really great product. It is expensive. The best place I found to buy this is on QVC.com, and the biggest size that they normally sell is the 32 ounce that I just showed you, which will probably last, I don't know, like maybe up to 4 months depending on how often you wash my hair or wash your hair. I wash my hair approximately 3 times a week, maybe 2 times, it depends, but I do use a ton of it because I have such long hair. I may be overdoing it. You might not need to actually use as much as I do for hair this long, but so there's that. And yeah, in June they offer gallon sizes. So I have a little more than half of a gallon of the Sweet Almond Mint, which is the normal one that they started with. Chasdeen invented it, starting with just the Sweet Almond Mint, and that's like good for all hair types. If you have like more normal hair and you're not looking for added like softness and like frizz control and like anti-puffiness, then that one is probably better for you. I don't know. I think they're both really good. They both work for my hair. The tea tree is just a little added kick if you need more softness and your ends are brittle like mine are. And my scalp tends to be dry. So this has really helped with that because I would have like dry, dead like scalp skin cells. It was really icky. It wasn't dandruff, it was just dryness. And this totally got rid of that once I started using this. So yeah, that's my review on the WEN cleansing conditioners. Definitely, if you're interested in this, check out qvc.com and look for kits, or you know, they have easy pay, so you can pay over a couple of months, and they'll have like special event prices a lot of the time, and you can see like when they have shows and when they have Chasdeen on QVC, they'll have sometimes special kits that they don't have online normally, and they'll have like easy pay they don't normally have and things like that. So definitely check this out on QVC if you're interested. That's always the best place to get it. They do sell Sweet Almond Mint at Sephora. If you wanted to get a sample of it, you might check that out and see if they'll give you a sample, but they don't have any of the other scents even online, so I'm just going to put that out there. And I'm going to film a few more reviews today, so if you want to check that out, just look out for those, and please subscribe. Thank you.